It's over. Oh my god, it's over. Where have I been? What was I doing? Nobody certainly knows. But one thing is for certain. I want to talk about this. The concept of it's over. I have been seeing it a lot on social medias, on posts, on videos. People, even though they're just jokingly throwing that word around, it's over, I have been seeing this more and more lately. And it's deeper than a meme. I don't know if you have noticed this, but this generation doesn't really love to express itself that much. Everybody kind of has a mask. And even though I also have a mask in this video, and people, even older generations have masks, it is truly showing for this generation. Have you noticed that everybody is so ironic and so nonchalant? It's like they don't really care, whilst secretly, behind doors, they care deeply inside. So even though people are jokingly throwing that word, it's over, I definitely believe that there are individuals who definitely believe this way, that it's over. And my question is it truly over? Usually the people who say this, it's over, they probably didn't really have good experiences in life. They probably didn't have a good childhood, or they probably have some traumatic events in their own life that just prevents them from progressing as a normal human being. So therefore, because they literally cannot progress and they cannot really improve their own situations in life, they fall in the pit traps of artificial replacements. Have you noticed that pretty much every single artificial replacement is very efficient at replacing normal human beings? Your sense of adventure, your sense of status, and your sense of domination has been pretty much replaced by video games. I remember when I was in my classroom, in my school era, I was a pretty shy kid and I didn't really communicate with people that much. But the thing that excited me the most was returning home and playing some World of Tanks. That video game, oh god, that pay to win video game with bad developers and all of this shit around that game. It gave me so much satisfaction. It gave me the feeling that I finally belong somewhere. Fucking mosquitoes, man. And because that was the only healthy respite, actually unhealthy, in my own world, in my own life, I was constantly diving deep into that. And the more time I played video games, I haven't been really doing pretty much anything in my own life. It took me a while to figure out that all this shit, all this clutter, all this mess, all these distractions are just pointless replacements. People are right now replacing social connections with social media, and it's not a very good replacement. I fucking mosquitoes, dude. I remember the time when I didn't really want to go out with people because people are generally fucking annoying. They don't really understand you. They don't want to really talk with you that much in the sense of they don't want to deep in the topics that you are interested in, and just finding people in general is generally hard who have the same topics. Many people replace that with social media, and because the algorithm is so good at its job, it shows you people that are completely exactly like you. And that's essentially the problem. Who is the one profiting from this? YouTube, social media. Even though it's giving you a replacement, it's keeping you stagnant in life. And the older you age, the more you stay stagnant, you're actually regressing in life. Sorry, I had to cut the video because my Sigma swag was attacked by wild animals. And these wild animals are so-called haters, and they just pretty much wanted me gone. So I kinda had to hop in my Batmobile and just escape. So I kinda lost my train of thought. But in short, what I want to say is that replacements are very easy to find. You can pretty much be replacing anything in your life right now, in the sense of your sense of achievements, your sense of progression can be replaced by video games. Your sense of acquiring wealth can be replaced by, I don't know, gambling or these easy solutions that people are just selling you and they're trying to provide that for you. Like, if something is just very easy to grab and if it's just very satisfying to just do that, it's probably just someone profiting from you. And it's very hard to help these individuals who are very deep into that. I know many friends who are complete gambling addicts. I know many friends who are just complete alcohol addicts, and it's very hard to bring them back. It's very hard to show them that that's not a very good way of living. But the other problem is the people who are saying that it's over. Essentially, that was the whole concept of this video. I want to be talking about people who say that it's over. I don't truly believe that it's over because everything that you do in life is pretty much just trying to make you satisfying. It's trying to make you satisfied in the things that normal people are already doing. If you kind of catch my drift, like many people just want status, a good relationship, good friend group, and just be very good in their own body to just feel fulfilled in life, to have a sense of purpose. But the problem is that sense of purpose can easily be replaced by other sorts of modern distractions that I already listed. And the problem is that once you're very deep into that, it's very hard to see the light, to see just to see a better version of yourself, to just see a better future. And usually the people who say that it's over, they pretty much do not see a bright future because the things that they're currently doing aren't very satisfying. Like, yeah, they're satisfying on the surface, but every single time it just leaves them with a void. So essentially, what's the message of this video? I do not believe that it's over. The whole concept of it's over, even though it's just memed on, I there's something wrong with that. There's something essentially wrong with that. Even I know that I haven't really been preparing this video or any script. I just wanted to just have a little rant about it because I definitely do not subscribe to this idea that it's over. Maybe it's easy for some people to say that it's over because genetically they're born inferior or they didn't have a really good childhood, so therefore they have a lot of traumas growing up. So therefore it's just easy to say it's over and to just dive deep into distractions. But there's always a way. And if you cannot find a way, then it's not over. It's just getting started.